Hello, Year of the Snake people. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings about regaining equilibrium. We are using the Tarot of the Magical Forest, and we are using the Elder Futhark on smoky quartz runes. Let's get started with the card from the Tarot of the Magical Forest, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So I think either, Year of the Snake people, either the reason you have a bit of a lack of equilibrium is A, you are feeling like you need support right now. Like you feel like you're sort of dependent on a certain amount of support that is being graciously given to you, and you're worried about that for like all the reasons of that. And that's been basically giving you a sense of a lack of equilibrium, a sense of imbalance. Or you could be supporting somebody, and this could be worrying you because now you're worried, like, how long do I have to do this? Can I keep this up? Can I, I don't want to let people down, all those things. Either way, this is the situation that is causing a lack of equilibrium for you, Year of the Snake people. There is a situation where somebody is very dependent, and there is a situation where somebody is supporting somebody. And this could even be you. Like, this could all be you. This is like, I am giving a lot of support to this part of who I am, and I'm worried that I won't have the resources to continue to give this support to this part of who I am. And yet, from that standpoint, I need the support that I'm giving myself to do this, and I don't know how long this is going to last. Either way, however this is falling for you, definitely it's caused a sense of imbalance for you in your life at the moment. So how do we regain the imbalance? How do we regain equilibrium from this? Let's get some runes down, and we will see. Yeah, and whatever this is has kind of stopped the journey that you were on. It's kind of, you've had to like back burner the journey forward while this is going on. It's kind of like you feel kind of stuck. Good news is, happy ending, but anyway, we'll get to that. Your central issue here is Rhytho reversed. Rhytho is the rune of riding. It's the rune of the journey. It's your journey rune, so it's your life's journey. It is reversed on the central issue spot. So there is a situation where either you've basically turned your journey inward, you're sort of making an inner journey at this point, or, as I suspect, something has come up, and this is the leading up rune is Dagaz, which is the breaking of the day. It speaks of something that has just suddenly overwhelmed you. It's filled your entire field of vision. It's all in your face, and you feel like absolutely overwhelmed. Everything is just like you couldn't ignore it. Whatever this is that has happened just before this moment, you can't ignore it. It's something you have to deal with. And so because of that, you're in a situation where you're not moving forward the way that you want to. You're basically, and what's interesting, you're basically in a situation where you've had to back burner your journey while you're dealing with this. Now I will go on with a sentence that I almost cut myself off with. What's interesting is Rhytho Rad in the Younger Futhark and the Anglo-Saxon Futhark have a very strong focus on the horse. It's basically in the rune poems. It's like, okay, it's good for the rider, but it's toil for the horse, and that's really what we're seeing here. It's like both of that. Whatever it is that's going on, it's good for the person who's getting the support, but it's kind of toil for the horse that's giving the support. So that's your current situation. It's basically the same card. It's like this rune and the card are basically the same at this point. But you are sort of stuck at this point. You feel stuck. What is going to help you? We have Fehu reversed. Fehu is the rune of wealth and worth. This has to do with, it's not necessarily money, it's the wealth that you tend, which is why I'm sort of leaning towards the strong possibility that for a lot of you, this is you supporting yourself in a way that is, helping a part of you that needs it, and also sort of toil for the part of you that's supporting it. But it's basically, so I'm going to read this a few ways. First of all, what's helping you is you are gaining confidence in one way. Like you're pouring this into this support into a part of you that needed this. So you're gaining the confidence. It's negative, like not a negative. It's not necessarily a negative rune, especially in the helping spot. I usually read this as inner. So you've got like inner worth, your sense of inner worth, your sense of confidence, your sense of self-esteem. That is being boosted, and that's going to help you move forward. And I think both both sides of this are being boosted, because the part of you that needs the support, that is getting the support, is getting its self-esteem boosted. The part of you that's giving the support to the part of you that needs the support is also getting boosted, feeling more confident, feeling of greater worth. So I think the whole sense where everybody is gaining in worth by doing this, one by giving and one by getting, one by giving and one by receiving, and allowing, is actually boosting the situation. Like, it doesn't always work out that way, but in this case, it really genuinely is. What isn't helping is we have Hagalaz, which is the rune of the hailstorm. This has to do with chaos and things that are out of your control. Obviously, this, I think, was something that came up that was out of your control. And so this is going to continue to worry you. Just this feeling of this thing that is out of your control, this chaotic thing that happened. It was weather, it just rushed in and it just basically caused some destruction to what you were used to. So you're worried about not only that, but it happening again kind of thing. You know, if it happened before, it could happen again. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen? So it's just this worry about this hailstorm thing. Or it could be just whatever this is will continue to make you feel like it's dragging you down. Once again, if you start to feel like that, if you start to feel dragged down like that, bring yourself back up to where both parties involved are being boosted. Their worth, the sense of worth is feeling boosted. And that's one of the things a lot of people have a problem with, in terms of nobody wants to feel like a burden, but the people who love you want to help you. So it's like, you know, so many times it's like, why didn't they tell me? I could have helped them. I could have done anything, you know, even if it's just like emotional support, you know, like anything, just like I love this person. I want to help this person. So if this becomes a thing that becomes allowed, then both sides actually get helped, because somebody is able to take care of someone they love and the other person gets to be taken care of when they need it. The nice thing about all of this is that the very next step, literally the very next step in this reading, which is the last reading in this particular spread, is Avaz. Avaz is the rune of the horse. This has to do with movement and spirit. It means that you are going to be on your feet and galloping ahead again in very little time because of this moment of stillness. It may have felt a bit like lack of equilibrium. It may have felt a bit off balance, but this, just allowing this situation, you've helped each other, and now you can like take off galloping and you're good again. You'll be able to move forward quite quickly on your path once more. So that Year of the Snake, people, is your reading for regaining equilibrium. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.